Hello, dear friends. Welcome to today's live stream. I'm sure a lot of my friends are waiting for this particular live stream, and shortly I'll be, flooded with my subscribers thronging in to participate in this particular live stream. So as I wait for them to join in, and I'll just tell you what I'll be doing today on this particular live stream. So this particular live stream is all about a very, very amazing short trick of finding the square roots. Now, somebody, when I conducted the live stream some days ago, somebody asked me, sir, square roots, that's one thing we are not able to do it quickly. So I just want everybody to be comfortable with this short trick finding method so that you can actually gear up for the session. Yeah. So as I wait for more friends to join in for the session, I'll just tell you the basic trick which I'll be using and what are the different basic concepts you require for finding the square roots of decimal numbers. I'm talking of decimal numbers today, okay? So I'll give you an example and let's have the basics first. So what are the basics? The first important point you need to remember is the square of numbers from 1 square, 2 square up to 31 square. Now you should be aware of all these squares, right? All 31 squares. First 31. Okay, so as I say hello to everybody, and there's somebody Ayush who is saying that you have he has won the Olympiad because of this channel. Wow, this is amazing. Whenever I hear my friends, my students, my subscribers, achieving something because of the channel, it's always a heartening feeling. So congratulations, Ayush. Okay, so I was telling you that the squares of first 31 natural numbers are to be learned by heart. You should know, if you ask me any square root from 1 to 31, I know them. Rather, I know most of them from 1 to 99. So you should know at least 1 to 31. Okay. Now, there's a reason for that. And what's the reason is that 31 square is 961, and 31 square happens to be the highest three-digit number, which is a perfect square. So this is first thing you need to know. All the squares up to 31 square. The second thing is that the unit digit of a perfect square number can see 1 square is 1, which ends with 1. 2 square is 4, so ends with 4. 3 square is 9, so ends with 9. 4 square is 16, so ends with 6. 5 square is obviously 25, so ends with 5. 6 square, now watch the pattern. 6 square is 36, that ends with 6, so these two are equal. 7 square is 49, ends with 9, so these two are equal. 8 square is 64, so ends with 4, so these two are equal. 9 square is 81, so ends with 1, so these two are also equal. Look at that, the pattern. See, these are some basic things you need to understand first, okay? 1 square and 9 square, they end with the same digit, 1. 2 square and 8 square, they end with the same digit, 4. 3 square and 7 square, they end with the same digit, 9. 4 square and 6 square, they end with the same digit, 6. In between that, we have 5, because 5 in itself, 5 square ends with 5. Very useful pattern, okay? So you will understand that. So if you see these numbers, obviously 0 can come in the unit place because 10 square is 100, so that ends with 0, right? Apart from these digits and 0, you cannot have the other digits in the unit place. So no perfect square can end with 2, 3, 7 and 8. These four can't be the unit digit of a perfect square number, of a perfect square. Now, something really, really interesting which you should understand. Now, when I tell this to my students, they point out something to me and they say, sir, even 9 or 4 or 1, they also might not be perfect squares. And yes, you are right. But 2, 3, 7, 8 are definitely not perfect squares. There can be a number like 19, which is not a perfect square, and it ends with 9, right? But 49, it's a perfect square. 729, it's a perfect square. So 9 can, but may or may not, okay, be the unit digit of a perfect square number. So only possible digits at the unit place are 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, and 9. Only 5 possible digits. I hope the concept is clear, right? I hope the concept is clear till here. Yeah, give me a yes, come on, if you're understanding this. Ayush Gamer, first warning for you not to post repeated messages. Ayush Gamer, first warning. Okay, so now the concept is clear. Now watch the next concept. Again, a very, very interesting Vedic maths trick. And I think most of you know it. All those who are following my channel for some time now, this is the basic trick you all should know. The third important concept is finding the square of a number ending with 5. See, these are all basics which I am discussing. So I'll be using them to find the square roots of decimals, okay? You should know all these things, only then you can find the square roots. Like suppose you need to find the square of 35. Forget this 5, okay? I'm just telling you the numbers ending with 5. This is 3. 3 multiplied by its consecutive number 4. 3 into 4 is 12. So 12 followed by 25. So that's the square of 35. So you can find the square of any number ending with 5, right? Most of you can do it now. Yeah, I'm getting so many answers there. Gagan Raj, Yagami, yes, everybody is getting that right. How about 45? See the number, apart from 5, we have 4 here. 4 multiplied by its consecutive number 5. 4 5 is 20. So 20, 25. That's the answer. See, we are getting the answers there. You can keep an eye on the chat also. Let's take one more. How about 85? How about 85? See, these are all basics again. These are not the, this is not the actual trick. I'll get on with the trick here. Okay. Now here we have 8. 8 multiplied by its consecutive 8 9 is 72. So 72 25. Okay. So all of you now, I think, Kride, no, it's not 81 25. 8 multiplied by its consecutive number. Okay, I think you deleted that. So 8 9 is 72 followed by 25. Done. Now, if you are aware of these three concepts, finding the square root of decimal numbers is going to be really, really easy. I've not explained anything till now. This is just finding the square of a number ending with 5. You can do that orally. A pattern like the possible digits at the unit place 0 1 0. I think you don't need to you know no examiner will give you zeros for finding a square root. Okay, that's too easy. So the unit digit can be 1, 4, 6, 5 and 9. He'll not give you 5 also. So he'll give you a 1, 4, 6 or 9. So if the number ends with 4, so there are two possible answers. Either the number will end with 2 or the number will end with 8. Okay. So just trust me, these three concepts are going to prove like a boon for all of us who are trying to develop the speed of calculations. Okay. Robbie Benipal, thanks to you, thanks to all students who come in and join every day. You're doing a great job, sir. Thanks from the students who doesn't afford tuition fee. Okay. Yeah, so there are things which are good around us. It's on you, whether you go for the good things or bad things, and bad things are found in abundance. So don't get attracted towards bad things, just focus. Okay, what about the three-digit number ending by 5? See, all numbers ending with 5 are not perfect squares, but there is a possibility that a number ending with 5 can be a perfect square, just like 25, 5 square, right? 625, 25 square, right? But 15 is not a perfect square, so it's not a necessary condition. Okay, may or may not. So in this concept, any problem, please ask. Now I'm coming to the actual thing. Okay, yeah. And if you're liking it, I need to demand likes, right? Oh my God, 60 people watching, 26 likes on the video. I think I'm wasting time. Come on, friends. Just be a little broad-hearted, big-hearted. Okay, so let's have some questions now on decimals. Now, this is really going to be a great, great session. And when you start practicing this, you will see that in half an hour or 40 minutes of live stream, your speed of finding square roots is going to be 10 times what you are doing right now. I'll give you an example. See, now watch carefully. I'm demonstrating 3 or 4 examples, and then I'll get back to the competition. Okay. So if 100 people join in for this live stream, I'll be taking up the prize question. Okay. So keep watching, and you can post the live link with your friends, share it with your friends so that they can join it. And 100 people are required for the prize question. Okay. Short recap of what? Sir, came a bit late. Short recap. Okay. So you need to know the squares of numbers from 1 square to 31 square. You need to know all the squares. The second thing is, what can be the possible unit digit of a perfect square number? The unit digit can be 0, 1, 4, 6, 9 and 5. That's all. 2, 3, 7, 8 can't come at the unit place of a perfect square number. Square of a number ending with 5, just forget the 5. Whatever number is left, multiply that by its consecutive number. So 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. Put a 25, that's it. 45, 4 into 5, 20, 20, 25. 8 into 9, 72, 72, 25. Easy, na? Okay. Now, I'm coming to the decimals now. Just watch how quickly we will get to the answer. Please don't hurry, because I want you to develop a very, very good concept so that you can actually learn something. Competition is obviously a part of my live streams that will be there. Okay. Now the question is, suppose you are asked to find square root of 17.64. So I'll be taking only decimals. Okay. Once you are aware of decimals, then finding square roots of natural numbers will be really, really easy. Okay. So the number of viewers are not going beyond 60. So we we require 100 people to get to the prize question. So I request all of you to post the live link with your friends so that we can have 100 people and have the prize question. Now see the answers there. 4.8, 4.2, 4.08, 0.42. See, I told you, confusion. Now, yes, I'll have a lot of wrong answers. Lot of wrong answers here. So all those who are posting 4.8 are wrong. You are wrong. Just watch. You will never ever commit an error here. Just watch. Make pairs like this. So we have one pair here, one pair here. So my answer is going to be something dot something. This is going to be my answer because I have one pair here and one pair here on either side of the decimal. So that's the first thing you should know. The second thing is that you will have two possible answers. Two possible answers. Why? Because this number 1764, the last pair is 64. And this last pair is ending with 4. And which single digit square ends with 4? 1 square, 2 square. 2 square ends with 4. So this digit can either be 2 and 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square, 7 square, 8 square. 8 square is 64, ends with 4. So this can be 8 also. Very easy thing. I'm taking time just because I want to develop the concept. Otherwise, I would have done it in 3 to 4 seconds. Yes, 3 to 4 seconds. Now watch the next step. 64, work done. No other work. What's the second pair? 17. Tell me a number just smaller than 17, which is a perfect square. Which number's square is closest to 17 but less than 17? Which number's square is closest to 17 but less than 17? See, 4 square is 16, but 5 square is more than 17. I don't want 5 square, right? So 4 is the number I want. 4 square is 16, right? Which is very close to 17 but less than 17. So 4 comes here. That's the second thing. And now you have two possible answers. Either 4.2 is the answer or 4.8 is the answer. And now the problem comes in. So many students got this one wrong because they were confused which is the correct one, 4.2 or 4.8. Now just watch the final step. I told you how to find the square of numbers ending with 5. You know that, right? Always 5, you know, one will be here and one will be here, like 4.2, 4.8. So in between that, we have 4.5. And now I want to find 4.5 square orally. You can do it. Come on, friends. 4.5 square. 4 into its consecutive number. 4 into 5 is 20. So 20.25. Now just compare this number with this. The number in the square root is smaller. The number in the square root is smaller than this. Compare it always with the number ending with 5. Okay, so you are going to have two different answers, one on the left of 5 and one on the right of 5. So you need to compare that with 5, 4.5, the middle number, right? Now 4.5 square is 20.25 and my number in the square root is less than this. When my number is less than this, my answer is also the lesser one. So my answer is 4.2, not 4.8. If this number would have been greater than this, my answer would have been the greater one. Okay. How many of you understood that well? It will take time, it will take time to sink in. But believe it or not, friends, this is going to work out wonders. Amani Agarwal, why did I take 4.5? Because 4.5 is exact center of that line 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, 4.4, 4.5 up to 4.9. That is the exact center. So I wanted to know my answer lies on the left or on the right. So I can compared the number with 4.5 square, because that lies exactly in the center of 4.2 and 4.8. And when I compared, I came to know that my number in the square root is smaller than this, and therefore my number is the smaller one. I hope that clarifies the doubt. Okay. Yeah. Fine, fine, fine. Yeah. Any doubt there? Anybody wanting to ask anything? Because I'll take two more examples and then I'll come to the competition. Okay. Because already I think 65 people have joined in, so now it's getting hotter day by day. 67 now. Yes. So we're nearing 100 people. We will have 100 people. Okay. Let's see the next question. Okay. Watch. I'll give you a relatively easier one, because this was a very easy. This one is not going to be that that easy also, but again, you need to be sharp in understanding the concept first. Let's see 44.89. So this is square root of 44.89. Now I'll be quick. See, one pair, two pair. So my answer will be this dot this or this dot this. Right? Now 89 ends with 9. 9 means 3 square or 7 square. So 3 or 7. Now come to 44. Below 44, the previous square is 6 square. 6 square is 36. 7 square takes me above 44. So I want this 6. 6.3 or 6.7. Now for finding 6.3 or 6.7, I need to take the intermediate number 6.5. 6.5 square is 6 sevens are 42.25. My number in the square root is greater than this. Compare it with this. This is greater, so my answer is greater. The smaller one is rejected. Answer is 6.7. Come on, friends, give it a like if you like the trick. You can work out wonders, friends. This is just amazing. Now see, I'm having very less number of wrong answers there. Most of you are getting 6.7, not 6.3. So whether 6.3 or 6.7, that is to be decided by taking the intermediate number, the central number. Okay. Okay. Things will get complicated as we progress. As we move ahead with this trick, things are going to be complicated. Obviously, we need to put ourselves in difficult circumstances if you want to test yourself, right? And difficulties are always opportunities. So let's catch hold of them, learn something new every day. Fine. Sir, do you come live only on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday? Actually, I was out on a vacation, so I didn't come live 3 days, 4 days. I normally come live Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. Okay, so let's have the next question. I'll give you another one, similar kind of question. Okay, it's my humble request to all of you. Please don't use calculators. Okay, because we are here to get rid of calculators. And if you're catching hold of a calculator while attending my sessions, then you're wasting time on the channel. Okay, great. So some very, very sensible people are there, I must say. They always obey me, and they don't catch hold of calculator. Good people don't do that. And I understand that most of us are good. Okay, let's see. Square root of 79.21. Now see, this ends with 1. So my answer ends with 1, or my answer ends with 9, because 1 square is 1 and 9 square is 81, which ends with 1. Now 79, the below that I have 8 square as 64. 9 square will take me above 79. I don't want to go above 79. So 8. So either 8.1 or 8.9. Now let's take 8.5 square, which is 8 9 the 72, 72.25. My number in the square root is greater, so my answer is greater. The smaller one is rejected, and 8.9 happens to be the correct answer for this one. Where is the problem? There's no problem, right? It's just the mindset, just the mindset. How you look at numbers is going to decide whether you are going to be successful in that particular concept or not. Wow, I can't see any wrong answers there. Only Raghunathan Sudarshan. Come on, man, I've given you 3 examples. You are still saying 8.1. You got confused there, You need to compare this number 79.21 with the square of the intermediate number ending with 5. If this number is greater than this, the answer is the greater one. If this number is smaller than this, then the answer is the smaller one. Sudarshan, I hope that clarifies this. Jeff, hello sir, I just finished my midterm maths exams and you really helped me through it. I just want to drop by and say thank you, and thank you to have joined in and taken this opportunity to thank the channel. Very less people do that. Okay, thank you. And congratulations, Jeff. Okay, so why do you hate him? Hopping with Hems. Okay. Arey chodo. Leave it here. Leave it. Don't talk of hatred and all. We are all positive people, okay? We're all positive people. Okay. Now, are you ready for one question? Will you try? Yeah, all of you. Will you try that? Okay. I want to give you a difficult one. Okay. Now, when I talk of difficult numbers, I always think that difficulty is in the mind. It's not actually difficult. Let's see this. I'll show you the big numbers. Now I'm coming to a stage where understanding is really important. Understanding. Okay. Oh, fine. So this is square root of 112.36. Well, watch carefully. After the decimal, I have one pair of numbers, right? One pair of numbers like this. Before the decimal, I have a pair and a single digit. So how many lines I put? That's going to be the trend of your answer. Yeah, see, already the answers are coming in. So before the decimal, I will have 2 digits, and after the decimal, I will have 1 digit. So your answer is going to be like this, okay? But you will have 2 possibilities. The last pair, 36, ends with 6, and 4 square and 6 square, they end with 6. So 4 or 6 are the 2 possible unit digits. Now take the entire number 112. Below 112, which is the perfect square? I told you need to understand 1 square to 31 square easily, okay? So below 112, 10 square is the closest one. 10 square is 100. 11 square is going to take me above 112. I don't want to go there. So 10 is the number which I require here. So either my answer is 10.4 or my answer is 10.6. Okay. Now, which one of the two? That will be decided by the intermediate number 10.5. How much is this? 10 multiplied by its consecutive number 11. 10 into 11 is 110. So 110.25. Now my number here as compared to this is greater than 110.25. And if my number in the square root is greater than this, then my answer is also the greater one, and the smaller one is cancelled out. So 10.6 happens to be the correct answer. Santoshi Siadri, you got that wrong. Please compare properly. The number in the square root is to be compared with this number if The number in the square root is larger than your larger one is the answer. If this number is smaller than this, then your smaller number is the answer. Please don't fumble there. Okay. Okay. So a lot of things going on there in the chats. No, Penny, I'm not from Kerala. I'm from Haryana. Okay. Who is first? Sanskar Singh. Just follow what I'm doing. I'm teaching. I'm not conducting a competition right now. Okay. When I conduct the competition, I will not be, I'll not be solving it on the board before you answer it. Okay. So let's see the next one. I'll give you one question for you to solve now. Okay. Now this is going to be interesting. I want to know. Now I'll be announcing the names of the first three people who get it right. But please don't use calculators. My request, humble request to you. So let's try and get this one. Square root of 151.29. See, everybody can do this. 151.29. If you follow the method which I have given to you will do it in 10 to 12 seconds. Hopping with Hemis. Thank you for joining this live stream. It's goodbye to you from the channel. I'm sorry I have to hide you. I don't like that, you know. But never mind. Every day I keep on hiding at least 3 or 4 rubbish people who come in and disturb. Okay. So one person already gone. Okay. Now see the variety of answers. See, this is what I told you. Be careful with the decimal. What comes after the decimal? You need to compare it properly. 12.3, 12.7, 13.3, 12.32. Variety of answers, you know. See, when I deal with my students, you know, I keep on telling them, you can have a very good teacher standing in front of you and teaching you concepts, but still you will get things wrong. Because performance does not depend on having a good teacher. It depends on your attitude, your practice. Whatever I am doing on the board is my practice, it's not your practice. Sit overnight one day, take 100 questions like this, go for a practice session. That will be your practice. And that's what separates smart people from normal people. Okay. So 12.3, 12.7, 12.3, 12.7. That's the variety of answers which I expected that, you know, I expected that. By just looking at this, I can tell the answer. I don't want to write all these steps. You know why I am writing all these steps? आपको अच्छा लगे, आपको comfortable लगना चाहिए. That is why. Okay. चलो देखो. Watch carefully. 29 ends with 9. So my answer is going to end with 3 or end with 7. 151 is very close to 144, which is 12 square. So 12.3 or 12.7. Between them, we have 12.5. 12 into 13 is 156. So 156.25 is the square of this number. My number is smaller, and therefore my answer is smaller. The larger one is rejected. Number of steps have reduced considerably now. Number of steps have really reduced considerably now. Okay. Any confusion, I am more than happy to take up your doubts. Please, any confusion. Please do in English. What else I'm doing? I'm speaking in nearly 99% English. Okay. And that's all English I know. Trick question to fake out the people using the calculators. You should put a trick question to figure out. Okay, Jeff, that's a smart move actually. Okay, so I'll try. Sir, will say thank you, Sanskar Singh. Thank you to you. Thank you, Justin Sider. Okay. Yeah, I'm already a maths teacher, but I teach maths like this only. I'm a very costly teacher if you want personalized classes. Very costly teacher. Okay, fine. So let me see who gave the answer first. 12.3 is the answer I'm looking for, and the first answer 12.3 came from, fingers crossed, Spurti. Very well done, Spurti. You were there with the correct answer very quickly. Sumit Joteppa, very well done. And then Sanskar Singh, you're always there. Gagan Raj is always there. Mohammad Siraj, I'm sorry not to respond to your message. I'll surely do that. Actually, I was out for a vacation, so that's why I could not reply. So I've been back today only, so I'll surely reply to your message. Mohammad Mujtoba Siraj from Bangladesh. Cheers to you. And then Srini is always there. He comes out with the correct answer every time. And then V. Vamsi, well done. Suman Singh, well done. Ritvik Aditya, well done. Okay. So these are the prominent people who gave me the correct answer there. Okay. So Mohammad Siraj, if you got my message, kindly post some message there so that I can confirm. Satwik, welcome. Okay. Now, see, we can't have a prize question in 75 people. We need to have 100 people. So never mind. You're learning something every time, right? Uh, Helix, but why should you name yourself Helix? It should be Heaven X. Okay, okay. संस्कार सिंह छोड़ दो यार इतना इतना पेड़ पे मत चढ़ाओ मुझे ओके ओके मोहम्मद सिराज थैंक्स फॉर अंडरस्टैंडिंग Okay, Raghunathan. Yeah, I'm so glad. Wow. So I'll go for another question now. Mm, let's give you a difficult one. Oh. Now this question demands little bit of more knowledge of squares, right? Up to some higher numbers. So can you tell me what is square root of 190.44? See, I'm giving you similar type of questions so that you don't get confused with the concepts. I can have a different stream for different type of questions later on, surely. So 91 likes on the video. Can we take it to 100? And all those who have joined in today only, underneath the video, just see the subscribe button. Go for that. Just click the subscribe button. And alongside that, you have the bell shaped icon. Please press the bell shaped icon. Whenever I upload a video and come live, you will get the notification on your mobile and you can just join immediately, right? So you do not have to wait for me to tell you that. Wow, 13.8. Wow, now that was really quick. And in the meanwhile, I'm seeing so many different answers. Wow, 95 likes on the video, 5 more to go for 100 like century of likes there. I keep on promoting my 24 PDF short trick course also, those who are looking to clear competitions and looking to calculate 10 times faster, whether you are a school student or a college student or one preparing for any competitive exam, a teacher of mathematics, a person who is having an institute, running an academy, a mentor, the PDF course is for you. You should go in for that. So my details are written there. WhatsApp 9896369963, or if you are hesitant in using WhatsApp, then you can visit the website www.sureshagarwal.in, and that's the name of the website which resembles my name. Okay, so 190.44. Let's see. I'm newly found this channel. It was very okay. Sorry. Let's see the answer for this one. 44 ends with 4, so 2 or 8. Point 2, point 8. 190, very close to 13 square. 14 square is greater, so I need this number 13. So two possible answers. Now I want 13.5 square. For that I need to multiply 13 by 14. This will be 140 plus 42, 182. So my number 190.44 is greater than this. So my answer is the greater one, smaller one is rejected. 13.8 happens to be the correct answer. Okay, Ubaid Sheikh, hello to you. Please don't post repeated messages. I've already hidden 3 people. Okay, so don't be the 4th one. Wow. Now let's see who got the correct answer. 13.8. 13.8, the first answer, fingers crossed, has come from Sumit. Wow, Sumit, you were there at the second spot, I think, in the previous question. Now you are there on the top. Well done. Double thumbs up for you for getting that one correct. Srini, Gaganraj, Sanskar Singh, Kriday Sood, V. Vamsi, all familiar names now. All just amazing people on the channel. They are learning so much every day, coming and participating, and getting to a stage of life wherein they can feel that they are much above, say, how many, 95 to 97% of the people, right? So well done all of you whose names I've taken, and whose names I've not taken even, they have got 13.8 correct, but it's only you know a matter of time. You will also come in the top 5 or 7 people. Okay. Okay. So friends, do you know the feature called applaud? There's a feature called applaud. You can find that underneath your video, right? Just try that. Super chats. Yeah, there are so many people to appreciate people, who are conducting the live streams and teaching you so many things. They won't ask you to do it. You need to think of it. Okay. So let's see the next one. Okay, now I'm moving on from 12 square, 13 square to little bit higher numbers. Okay, so I just want to know whether you are aware of these squares or not. The things are going to be complicated only if you are not aware of those things. Not aware of those things, these squares, 1 square to 31 square. But if you are aware of those, nobody can stop you from getting the answer in 10 seconds. And that's what is going to happen in the next question. Watch this. Your question is square root of 309.76. So you can see the number is increasing now. 190.44 to 309.76. And 10 to 12 seconds are more than enough for this. It's my request, please don't use calculators. If you are doing it, you are spoiling yourself and spoiling the live stream also. And if you're getting the answers right without using the calculator, then nothing like that. Okay, so wow, that's cool. Everybody getting the same answer is really, really heartening to see. Mohammad Siraj, I'm so glad, people from different countries watching the live streams and trying to get benefit from all these things. Just watch there, I can see 4 dislikes on the video. I don't know what people expect from live streams, what people expect from educators. They might be, my competitors. They might think that this channel is a competition for us. So that's why I think those dislikes are coming in. Okay. Uh, News updater. Somebody should reply to this news updater and teach him how to speak. Okay, I think वो मुझे कह रहे हैं कि सेकंड का क्लास का क्यों पढ़ा रहे हो, नाइन्थ क्लास का पढ़ाओ. सेकंड क्लास में गुड मैनर्स भी सिखाते हैं, आपने वो सीख लिया. जस्ट वॉच दिस पर्सन न्यूज अपडेट. ये क्या पढ़ा रहा है. आई थिंक दैट्स हाउ दे टॉक टू देयर पेरेंट्स ऑल्सो. I pity these people, these people who show us. Yeah, somebody will drive this news updater away. I know. I don't need to do that. Okay. Not prime user. I don't need to be a prime user for appreciating. Okay. Okay. So one more goodbye from my side to Harmeet Singh. Harmeet Singh, I'm sorry, but I need to say goodbye to you because I don't like people who talk bad on the channel. So Harmeet Singh is gone now, and that's how I always have good people on the channel. I never. Okay, news updater. Your time to say bye to the channel. News updater. People think that they are very smart and they are doing good things on the channel. But ultimately, they know that they are going to be hidden and they are going, no longer they will be posting the messages. Bye bye, news updater. Okay, next. This question 309.76. This question was posted purposefully by me just to check whether you know square of 17 or not. 17 square is 289, right? So let's see who gave the correct answer. 17.6 indeed is the correct answer. The first correct answer came from Sanskar Singh. Oh my god. Well done. Srini is always there. Sumit is amazing today. Well done. And then Spurti, I can't just appreciate, Spurti is there every time I come live, is there with the correct answers. Well done, Spurti. Kriday Sood, I think is in ninth class maybe right now. And Kriday, you're working out wonders. God bless you. Carry on learning. One day you will rock. Okay. So Viswak, well done, very very well done. Suman Singh, another prominent name on the channel, and V Vamsi and Salesh Kushwaha. These are the top people who gave me the correct answer for that particular question. But every question is not going to be that easy. I'm going to increase the quantity now. Okay, sir, are these tricks for class 10th? Somebody replied, Ashwini, for preparation of class 10, do you need tricks? Just answer that to yourself. Okay. Next question, please. Uh, there are some things which which don't demand answer. They can be self answered. If you ask it to yourself, you will answer. Okay. Next question. 470.89. Go for this. 470.89. See, I'm increasing the number now. In the wildest of your dreams, you wouldn't have thought that you can do this orally. And if you have followed my today's live stream, then this can be done orally. Justin Sider, final warning for you. Justin Sider. Okay, now see, good people are learning and others are wasting time, wasting their life. That's the difference. We need IAS officers and we need sweepers also. So I think my statement you all can understand well. Ayushi Jindal, can you please check that? Ayushi 20.7. because 21 square is 441 and you said 20. Here we have 470. 470 is closer to 441, right? Ayushi Jindal, that's an advice for you. Okay, so most of you have answered this one correct. Well done. Now, let me tell you how you can get to this answer very quickly. For those who have joined in only now, you can still learn this trick. Still learn this trick. Just watch. 89 ends with 9. So my answer will end with 3 or it will end with 7. 470 has the nearest square as 441, which is 21 square. So that's what I told you in the first point. You need to know the squares of 1 to 31. 21 square is 441. So your answer is either 21.3 or 21.7. Now I need to find the square of intermediate number 21.5. For that, I should know what is 21 into 22. And that is 2, 4, 6, and 4. 462.25. Okay. So my number 470.89 is greater than this. So my answer is the greater one. The smaller one is rejected. And your answer is 21.7. And that's the answer given by so many people there. Okay. So I need to appreciate people now. Okay. I don't want to do it, but there are people who instigate. So I don't get instigated, they get hidden. Okay. Just insider. Bye bye. Okay. Sir, please let's do the prize. 85 people watching, I can't do that. I'm sorry. 100 people are required to prize. Sir, only 12 less. Yes, 12 is a huge quantity. Come on. 4 people are hidden today and 5 dislikes there. So 4 are those who got hidden there, and one of them can be the friend. Oh, Vanchika, well done. Vishaka, sorry, Vishaka. Okay, so let's see the people who gave the correct answer for this one. Mm, who gave uh, who gave the correct answer first up? That's the important thing. 21.7 is the answer I'm looking for, and the answer came from Sumit Jotepa again. Sumit, well done, top class work. Everybody should give thumbs up to Sumit there. Well done. Sanskar, I don't need to take your name now. Srini and Sanskar, that should be the permanent names in top 5. And V Vamsi, very well done. You are today. You are there for every question which I have asked. Spurti, another prominent name now on the channel. And I think it's a new name, Paila Vinod. Well done, Vinod. 21.7 is indeed the correct answer. Kriday, at your age, you're just rocking. 7th, 8th person to give me the correct answer there. And then Seema Vinay Kumar, you are always there. I've seen you so many different Seema Vinay Kumar in different questions. Then Mohammad Siraj, one of the prize winners. And then Salesh Kushwaha is there, Viswak Vivin is there. So these are the top prominent names now. Okay, so now I'm coming to a stage wherein I'll be giving you numbers above 500 now. This is 470.89. So let's get on with the session. Let's get on with some difficult questions also. Okay, but don't fear. Okay, that's the worst thing you can do. I don't want you to fear something. Uh, let's have the question as 620.01. Square root of 620.01. See, I'm giving you similar kind of quantities, 2 decimal places and 3 digits before decimal. So all questions are very, very similar. When I start seeing the answers there, I don't know how 5-6 seconds you are doing it. I will take 7 to 8 seconds solving this. 7 to 8 seconds, yes. Because the intermediate number is a problem for me. The intermediate number squaring, that takes a little bit time. But if you are doing it faster than me, then God bless you. Okay, 24.9, 24.1, 2 different answers. I expected that, but 24.9 is gaining majority there. 24.9, okay. Yeah. Wow. Amazing session, friends. This is something I expect from my viewers, being very good, very sober on the channel, and every day 3 or 4 people are there. But as compared to 100 people watching, 3 or 4 people are justified, right? Okay. Okay. No, Srini, I can't. That's a rule of the channel, 100, minimum 100 people watching will fetch the prize question. Even if it touches 100, I'll go for the prize question. Okay. Just in case first doesn't go, please say hi. XDSKRXGT. Hi to you. Okay. Okay. 24.9 is the answer I'm getting there. So let's see the answer, how it comes. See, 0, 1 ends with 1. So my answer will end with either 1 or 9. 9 square is 81. Right? Now 620. 620 is closest to, see, 25 square, you must know 625. So 24 square, right? 24 square is 576. So this is the closest square. So 24.1 or 24.9. Either of the two is a correct answer. Which one is correct? That will be decided by taking the square of 24.5. So what's 24 into 25? 24 into 25 is 600.25. Compare this with this. This is larger. So my answer is the larger one. The smaller one gets rejected. 24.9 comes out to be the exact correct answer. Okay. Lots of people come on this channel for prize question only, sir, while others come for knowledge. See, if you come for knowledge, one day you will win the prize also. But if you come for prize, you will not win the knowledge. Am I correct? Jay Patel? So, 24.9. Who got it correct? 24.9. I know the top three names. I don't need to, repeat those names again and again. Srini, Sumit, Sanskar, SSS. Oh. So, well done, all three of you. Mohammed Siraj, okay, again S. Spurti, again S. Top five people, all names starting with S. Oh, great. Some very, very pleasant coincidence there, Srini, Sumit, Sanskar, Siraj, Spurti. All five people there, top five, who got the answer correct. And then Sina, Vinay Kumar, oh, again S, 6 people there. And then Viswak breaking the monotony there. Well done, Viswak. And Ayushi Chaudhary, I think you are there now. In the last question, you committed a slight error, but now you are there on the top. Well done. So these are the top 7 or 8 people who gave the answer correct. Let's have the next question. अरे मेरी स्मार्टनेस मत देखो यार, मेरी नॉलेज देखो, ठीक है? जो चीज ले सकते हो वो देखो ना, मेरी स्मार्टनेस नहीं ले सकते हो, मेरी नॉलेज ले सकते हो. ओके, चलो नेक्स्ट. ओके, नाउ might be the last question because I've already, yeah, you're Mohammed Mujtoba Siraj. Okay, so I took the S there, Siraj. Never mind, it's okay. Let's take the next question. You need to tell me what is the square root of 864.36. Okay, 864.36. Okay, I appreciate that, Siraj. Mujtoba. अरे यार, ये कहाँ से इतनी जल्दी से आंसर निकालते हैं? हाउ डू यू डू इट सो इजीली एंड कंफर्टेबली? कॉमन फ्रेंड्स, लेट मी नो. यार ये संस्कार, श्रीनी, सुमित, तुम लोग ये जस्ट टेल मी हाउ यू आर डूइंग इट, because I think you are following a different method which even I don't know. So you are doing it too quickly, and if it is not a calculator, then you are faster than me. I can declare that. I can't do it so easily. I can't do it in such a less amount of time. And please, please, friends, if you're using a calculator, get rid of it. Come on, practice the short tricks. We are your kids. That's why. Yes, sir. Yes, please say friends. Okay. Sir, I am Vedic Maths topper. Wow. Sir, I'm struggling for 864 till now. Arey, that's why I told you. 31 square, up to 31 square, you should know the squares. And that's what makes me, wonder how people are answering in 6 to 7 seconds. I can't do it. गगन राज अभी कैलकुलेटर तो देखेंगे चलो कोई बात नहीं सी आप द ट्रूथ you know the truth whether you are doing it sincerely or not if you are doing it it's you who is developing the competency if you're not doing it if you are cheating then there's only one person on earth who is affected it's you okay so I hope you understand what I'm saying हमने तो खरीदा ही so they are using calculator they might use calculator let them so what you practice don't worry won't gain anything they will not yes Sandra Aman okay thank you Yagami thank you okay so how do you do this ending with 6 so my answer will end with 4 or 6 864 for me 29 square is 841 that is the closest so 29.4 or 29.6 in between that we have 29.5 square so 29 into 30 is 870.25 and my number is the smaller one so my answer is the smaller one 29.6 rejected 29.4 is the answer I'll take 10 seconds for that 10 seconds if you are doing it in 3 to 4 seconds there you're faster than me you're faster than me friends okay Aravali International School sector 85 अनु कुमारी आ गए आप फिर से what is this rubbish okay चलो I hope you have learned something new today something good today and I know out of 70-80 people who participated in today's live stream at least how many 30 to 35 people were very very sincere and I don't want to take the names but I know who are using calculators through this question I can take the names anybody who has given me the answer of this question in less than 20 seconds time is using a calculator and that's my experience of 23 years don't take me wrong but I'm right okay 20 सेकंड से कम में इसको करने वाला कैलकुलेटर से भी ज्यादा है I can't do it in 10 seconds you have done it in 6 seconds some of you so I don't want to take the names of the some of the toppers here okay well so we'll have one more live stream tomorrow in on square roots and I'm going to tell you a method of finding the square root of non-perfect square numbers non-perfect squares very very interesting live stream अब स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 2 निकालना है आपने 1.414 स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 3 निकालना है 1.732 वेरी डिफिकल्ट नॉन परफेक्ट स्क्वायर रूट्स अभी मजा आएगा कल ठीक है संस्कार सिंह हाथ जोड़ के नमस्ते है आपसे भाई ठीक है आप अगर अच्छे हैं तो आप अपने लिए अच्छे हैं आप अगर बुरे हैं तो आप अपने लिए बुरे हैं मैं मुझे कोई प्रूफ नहीं चाहिए Okay, I don't want to go in depth, बट मेरा एक्सपीरियंस कहता है कि इस क्वेश्चन को शॉर्ट ट्रिक से भी 15 सेकंड से नीचे आप नहीं कर सकते. 4 सेकंड्स तो बात छोड़ दो, लीव इट, लीव इट. Nobody can do that on earth, let me tell you. Okay, fine. Thank you, friends, for joining in. I'm sorry if I was blunt in the end there, because a lot of people were using calculators. I know. I don't want to take the names. You know it. Uh, let's call it a day. I'll meet you tomorrow at 8 p.m. surely for yet another live stream of Square Roots. Join me then and stay safe, stay blessed, keep learning. Thanks for being a part of this. Good night and God bless.